I'm going to start off with a brief announcement, just an update on the COVID-19 situation. So let me again begin by saying that your city is very proud of how responsible you've all been during the COVID-19 crisis. We're proud of family, friends, and neighbors who remain on the front lines for us. Thanks to our nurses, doctors, caregivers, and first responders. I also want to recognize the frontline retail and service providers whose work allows the rest of us to live as much of a normal life as possible. Thank you. I know that some of us are out banging pots and making noise and cheering them on for their devotion to our health and well-being at 7 o'clock every night. Let's all make some noise for them in relation to this. I want to thank the fire department, the RCMP, and the ambulance service for the vehicle parade they ran last night through the hospital and Willington Creek driveways and parking lots to show their support for doctors, nurses, and healthcare workers. This won't be an easy weekend. We're being asked to stay home, not having family and friends come over to celebrate Easter, and not having large gatherings. But we know, without a doubt, that the measures that are in place are working in BC, and we must continue in order to plank the curve. The provincial government took steps this week to close all BC parks. City parks and trails will remain open at this time. City parks and trails will remain open at this time. But we stress that physical distancing must be maintained. If the city finds that physical distancing is not being maintained, then it will have no other choice but to close them. Also want to remind you that our playgrounds are closed within the city and the school district. I have received a number of calls about the city's boat ramps and harbors. At this time, the boat ramps and harbors are still open. But again, physical distancing measures must be adhered to, and we ask the transient vessels to please not visit our harbors at this time unless it's an emergency. You are welcome to come and see us when it is safe to do so. For the last 2 weeks, the city has been running a survey of local businesses on how they have been impacted by COVID-19 and the state of emergency. It can be found on the city's engagement platform, participatepowellriver.ca. And this weekend will be the cutoff for submissions. I urge all business owners and operators to take the time to fill out this short survey, as the results will help guide local agencies on how they can help and will be added to the provincial database that will be shared with provincial and federal decision makers. In addition to this, the city, in partnership with Community Futures and CareerLink, started contacting businesses directly this week to make sure that they are connecting with the federal, provincial, and local programs and resources that have been put in place to see what other help they might need. Links to these resources are available on the COVID-19 page on the city's website and within the business survey page of participatepowellriver.ca, participatepr.ca. In closing, I ask our residents to be vigilant and not give up on all the progress we've made in planking the curve. We are doing well. Keep it up. Without a doubt, it's working. God bless you all.